Every day life's happening. Some days are more eventful. Others, living protected with insurance you can depend on changes your life for the better. We insure the people and things you care about. Not Agency. We'll help you find the right coverage so when life happens, you have the right insurance protection for your family and business. When life happens, live protected. Agency for all your insurance needs.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, April the 19th. A pleasure to have you with us today. Pleasure of sitting right next to me. I've got DIANA MOXON. Good to have you from the Columbia Art League.
In case anybody doesn't know.
Right. Everybody knows DIANA MOXON. I mean, she's friends with the Queen.
And you.
And then me, right. So what do we got going? I know next, the month of June, you got Art in the Park, but we're not talking about that today.
No,
right?
we have other things to do before then. So we have a new show opening next week. It's called Chromophobia.
Chromophobia.
Which is?
I don't know.
Fear of colour.
Picture phobia. Fear of color?
Fear of colour.
Chromophobia.
Chromophobia is a real thing. Some people just have, kind of visceral reactions to the colour yellow or something.
Really?
Apparently. But anyway, Chromophobia is kind of a fun title for this show. So we give the artists two options. You can either dive deep into the colour box and really saturate your images, your paintings or your photographs so that a chromophobic would kind of freak out.
Oh my God. Oh.
Too much. Or you can play it very, very neutral, and you can go with very, black and white, neutral, earth tones, sepia tones, so there would be a calm place for a chromophobic. So you can go both ways. Colour has a very...
Is chromophobia, is it a real problem?
Yes, it's a real word. It's a real issue.
And some people do have chromophobia.
I think they have issues with certain colours. I was talking to one lady and she said, I hate the colour orange. I just can't be around orange. So I think some people do have reactions to certain colours, and it might relate to a childhood memory or something like that. But
you could have somebody that comes to this chromophobia exhibit and they see a colour there and they freak out, scream, and go running out the door.
Well, if that happens, I will tell you next time I see you.
All right. So the chromophobia exhibit is when?
It opens next week. The work comes in this coming weekend on the 22nd and 23rd, I think it is. And then we hang the show over the weekend, and it opens next week, and the opening reception is Saturday the 30th of April.
The 30th of April will be the opening reception,
Yes.
and how long will Chromophobia run?
It'll run until June the 17th, 18th, 2 weeks after Art in the Park.
So Chromophobia, it sounds like we're talking about a disease that somebody's going to have. All right, so Chromophobia will be available through June the
17th, something like that.
It'll go past Art in the Park.
It'll go through Art in the Park, So lots of chance for more colour at Art in the Park, but if you don't get enough, you can come to the show.
Go to Chromophobia.
The Art League.
And if people want more information, where can they ring you up?
They can ring me up on 443-8838, that's 573, or they can visit our website at columbiaartleague.org.
Yeah, or you can just pop in.
Or they can pop in.
Just pop in, right. And say
always things to see and do.
All right, DIANA MOXON, thank you so much
you,
for coming by, and tell Her Majesty that we said hi from back here.
She sends her love.
All right, now we turn to Judy Arnet. Good to have you here, Judy.
Thank you, Paul.
Central Missouri Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. And we before we started, we were talking about food deserts.
Yes.
That exist throughout parts of the area.
Yes.
But you wanted to talk about good nutrition and availability of food, nutritious food for people.
Exactly. And I also want to talk about the partnership that the dietitians have with Access to Healthy Food, which is run through the farmers market.
Now, how does that work?
The SNAP and WIC-eligible families with children up to age 19 in the home.
Okay, SNAP is food stamps, right?
Food stamps,
and
yes.
What's WIC?
WIC is Women and Infant and Children Program.
Okay.
And it's also a government-based program.
Okay.
To help women, infant, and children to have healthier food choices in their homes.
So the program is teamed up with the farmers market?
Yes, yes. The Access to Healthy Food is part of the Sustainable Farms and Communities group here in town. And the SNAP and WIC eligible families will go to the farmers market. The booth is right at the beginning of the market, and they can sign up. And what happens is if they spend up to $25 of their SNAP or WIC benefits at the market, they'll get an additional up to $25 to spend on fruits and vegetables. So they can double the amount of fruits and vegetables that they can get.
So somebody who is a part of that program, you go to the farmer's market, you buy $25 with the food stamps?
Yes.
With the food stamps.
With the vouchers.
And the farmer's market will double that up to $25.
Up to $25. Yes. It's a fantastic program. They've had great success. I think this is the third year. And the dietitian's part of it is this program has a weekly newsletter that goes out electronically. The families have to have internet access. It can be at the library, it can be any place. It doesn't have to be in their home, but so they can access these newsletters. And the dietitians have been writing brief articles about a specific food that's available at the market, what the nutrients are, how they can those nutrients promote good health. Also some recipes. We've done articles on food safety. We've done them on budgeting. We've done them on stocking your pantry so that you can have low-cost foods available to you and how to use them. This year our focus is going to shift a little bit and include how to reduce food waste, how to get your kids up to age 19 again to eat the healthy foods, because a lot of kids are just into this, I just want certain items. Maybe it's chicken nuggets, maybe it's pizza, maybe it's something not vegetable or fruit.
And they don't realize, if they haven't been exposed to it, they may not realize how good the fresh fruits and vegetables taste.
That's true, but if they're not used to it and mom or dad goes to the market and brings home all these fruits and vegetables, there could be a lot of food waste, because if the kids are like, I don't even want to try that, or you have to try it multiple times before you actually develop a taste for the food, then there can be a lot of food waste. So that's something that we're going to focus on with our newsletter this year. And the articles.
So how do people get the newsletter?
They sign up for the program, the Access to Healthy Foods program.
Now, even if you're listening to us or you're watching us and you don't get food stamps or you're not on the WIC program, can you still access the newsletter?
I think you can.
Judy Arnet, thank you so much for
You're
coming
welcome.
by.
Thank
It's a
you for
pleasure having
having me.
you here. Tomorrow, we have singer, songwriter, storyteller Larry Brown on. Our program directed by Travis McMillen, Reynolds Journalism Institute, audio Pat Akers, KBIA. Our floor director is Ariel Sierra, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mouser.